Hello, survivors of the apocalypse and desert rangers. Welcome back to Fallout New Vegas and playing hardball. It is actually, it is rather dark in here in this hotel. Can we actually switch on the light maybe? So we found out that we are going to be attacked here. And the thing is, I do not want to fight right now because of this here. Our challenge types. We have something which is actually interesting for us, but then we need a certain weapon first. Here, kill chairman, white gloves or omertas with any submachine gun, light machine gun or minigun. So I think we should possibly and probably have one of those first. And then we can go into this investigator's room here. So let's walk around a little bit more, or rather, we are leaving the Ultralux and we are going to explore the strip a little bit more. I think that's the better course of action right now, because otherwise we could also run out of opportunities to actually kill these guys, these thug clans here. And I guess they are not running away here anyway, so... We could also use the opportunities. And I also checked out the rules for blackjack, so it's kind of simpler than I thought. Let's increase our bet with E. Let's have 10. So let's deal. So the thing is, the numbers are just the numbers, but any card, so the ace is either 1 or 11 or 10, and cards with faces always count 10. That's a bit weird, but makes things also rather clearer. So hit it. One more. 17. Oh, that's a bad number. Well, now we have to stay. Oh, we lost. Yeah, 17. Oops. Shunned. White gloves say you've left a poor impression on the community. Maybe shunned as a result. What?
Over here.
I didn't want to. Oh, sorry. Well, I was okay. Well, I was going to reload anyway. Not because I cheat when gambling, you know, but well, we can't lose our chips, right? Also, well, I mean, the thing is, we are so unlucky. We are such an unlucky person. Special here, luck only 4, that it is just unwise to play anything without being able to travel back in time. So, whenever we change the location, our Pip-Boy light is actually going off. But we found out something. We could also tell the guy over here, like, where are they? I hear they are sitting here.
Our guys put the monorail back to work.
So Walter.
Howdy. Good seeing you again.
I want to talk about you, with you about our deal.
I hear you. What's on your mind?
So, you know, the thing is, Heck's looking for his disappeared son. I've agreed to find him. And by the way, Heck claims to be an honest rancher. Could it be that you are the murderous monster here?
Sure, kid. And I still hump like a buck in spring. That Gunderson's a liar and born of a viper, I swear.
Well, he sounded kind of nice. And now that I'm looking at his eyes, I think something might be off. On the other hand, like, his wife seemed to be quite nice, so, Heck's looking for his disappeared son. I've agreed to find him.
I'll be damned. You mean the young Gunderson? That's a shaved tail if I ever saw one. He's got less sense than a Brahmin at a crossroads. I'd not be one to complain if he got lost for good, kid. If it makes Heck suffer, then I'm all for it.
Isn't that a little bit evil and unkind? You might like to know that Heck's barely protected right now. Well, Ethel's right. Vengeance will only lead to more innocent deaths, don't you think? But yeah, well, let's tell him first. So we are doing our job that we've agreed upon. So you might like to know that Heck's barely protected right now.
So Ted's nowhere to be found, and Heck's quite unprotected while looking for him, huh? Hell, it sounds like the perfect time to get even. Heck won't know what hit him. What do you say?
Well, maybe Heck would listen to your pleas if his son's life was at stake. Ever thought about that?
A ransom? I doubt that snake's got enough soul to care that much for his own young'un. Besides, what's to stop him after his son's return? No, Heck only knows greed and pain, kid. It's high time he got paid back in kind. His life or his son's. Either way, I win.
He seems to be kind of evil, though. Let's talk the prices, though.
I hear you. What's on your mind?
Barter. We could barter the prices per head. Okay, well. Then we recall Ted could end up as a cannibal meal, and I feel that's really bad. I think we shouldn't do that. I mean, we don't know the guy. Maybe he's suffering from his bad, evil father more than anybody anyway. So we should, and that's, by the way, that's one mistake that I made before. We should read the journal to increase our barter. Or we're just waiting for the... Yeah, so goodbye. We'll talk about this later.
Be good.
We should... but maybe we should take out the guy, the rancher.
Hey,
Ethel,
good to see you again.
where are you guys from?
Oh, a good ways west of here, in a place you've never been. Far as we're concerned, only name it ever had was Phoebus Ranch. That was before we lost some land to Heck Gunderson. The bank demanded payment in full the day after the Stockmen's Association bailed it out.
And what's so important about this Heck Gunderson?
I'm done talking about that man. If that's what you want, step on over to Walter.
Okay, well, what's life like as a bighorn rancher, though?
A good life, if you don't mind hard work. The only real fuss is the constant bother with varmints. Fail to catch mole rats early in their breeding, and you'll have 3 or 4 head breaking their ankles in mole rat holes every day. Of course, the worst varmint of all is a Brahmin baron, with his hands in the pockets of a Republic senator. That's a problem you can't solve with a varmint rifle, though I fear my husband's apt to try. He's got Heck Gunderson in his sights right now.
Okay. Well then, thanks.
All right, goodbye.
I think we should talk to more people before making a decision here. So, but I did check the information and literally the character build. So the thing is, oops. Did someone see this? Let's hope not. I mean, okay, like it's allowed to have weapons here, right? But we need a submachine gun, just in case. And we don't have one. I think we need to go back. I definitely want to have this here. The Naya C. And I'm not sure how many opportunities we get, and we need to kill 10 of them. So let's not waste the opportunity. Which means we have to explore a little bit more. So this here is the Gomorrah. And there are also a few things to be found here, but we can't get there yet. So Ultra Lux. So I think we've checked out everything here. Let's look at the local map. Yeah, it looks like New Vegas Strip. Like maybe behind here, is there something? This is the stairway, okay. So dark over here. Maybe we should sleep with this other prostitute, Dazzle. To get through the night, so to speak. Also then we get the well rested. Okay, so this here is just the outer area of the 38. What's this here? Magazine vending machine. Whoa! Programmer's Digest added. Oh, what? Salesman Weekly added. True Police Stories added. Oh, nice. Well. Did this cost anything? And there are more over there. No, that's good. Boxing Times added. Future Weapons Today added. Milsurb Review added. I wonder if this is like... I mean, it says daily or Sunday. Okay. Oh, well. Not bad, that. Someone threw in some pre-war money. Well, we'll have that. Maybe at some point it will become relevant. Milsurb Review. Future Weapons Today. Today's Physician. Can we do it several times? No. Maybe it fills up after a week or so. Or once per day or something. That would be nice. Well, that's good that we found that. So, it pays off to, you know, look around. And explore. So, the Boulevard Station. Did we actually check that? No, we didn't. So, let's look in there. I would not want to run all back to our stash to get a submachine gun. Although we have actually 2 stashes. Uh-huh. Securiton.
Continuing patrol.
Hello.
Hey there. NCR trooper.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Well.
You know, if you were serving, you'd probably be halfway to general by now.
Well, thank you, but yeah, we are rather the freelancer.
It feels real nice to be carrying those weapons around on the strip. That damn Mr. House has forbid any NCR military personnel from carrying any sort of firearms on the strip. Well, except for Captain Pappas. Mr. House still doesn't trust the NCR. A word of advice. The Securitrons won't put up with any funny stuff out there, so don't do anything stupid. This your first time on the strip?
Well, yes it is.
Well, it's time to pop your Vegas cherry, friend. I'm sure you'll have a blast and be drunk and capless in no time. I can give you a bit more information about the various casinos if you're not sure on where to get started.
Well, why not? Tell me about the casinos on the strip.
Well, there's the Lucky 38, Ultralux, Gamora, and the Tops. Which one do you want to know about?
Well, what's the deal with the Ultralux?
The Ultralux is the nicest casino on the strip. Real high-end, extravagant, and expensive. Best you have a lot of caps if you want to go there.
Okay, and what do you know about the Gamora?
Gamora is the favorite of the NCR troops on the strip. If you like girls, alcohol, gambling, and drugs, then Gamora is just the place for you.
Are you really allowing your troopers to use drugs? That doesn't seem to be a good idea to me personally. But well, what's the Tops like?
The Tops is the cool place to be right now. Lots of entertainment and shows going on there as well as the gambling. If you want to catch a show and have a few drinks, you should definitely hit up the Aces Theater in the Tops.
Okay, well, do you know any troopers who have a talent for, you know, entertainment or something? Like, if someone, then you would be the person to talk about, huh? About that, but well, apparently you don't, so tell me about the Lucky 38.
Don't know much about it, to tell the truth. That's where Mr. House and his Securitrons are set up, and no one's been in there as long as people can remember. Probably best that you just ignore it.
Well, now you are very helpful. Okay, can we talk about something else?
Ask away.
What else is there to do besides the casinos?
Well, there's Vault 21 and the NCR Embassy. Both places are located on the south side of the strip. Vault 21 is a small hotel and gift shop. It's not as nice as the casinos, but it's a whole hell of a lot cheaper. The NCR Embassy is the headquarters for the NCR on the strip. The Embassador and his offices are there as well as the MP headquarters.
Okay, interesting, thanks. We shall look at this vault.
Sir.
Oh, he calls us sir. Well, that's good, that's polite. Restrooms are over here, well. Yeah. So the painting industry is evidently bankrupt over here. Oh, we would steal from the garbage bin. Okay, well, nothing there. And they do their cleaning. Huh? Let's drink a little bit out of the sink. Or should we actually, like, I mean, we can't soften up here, right? So let's drink out of the toilet. There. Yeah. Refreshing. Refreshing. Good. And let's go here. Is this the ladies? No, this is the men's bathroom.
Almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Did a woman say that? What are you doing here in the men's restroom, my dear?
Hello.
Okay, well. Nothing here. Cass. Plunger. Well, yeah, we are not... We don't need to steal anything, right? Conductors and sensor modules. So this didn't reduce our... Just looking in there didn't reduce our karma, right? So I don't want to lose any karma here. Not for some stuff that's not worth it. Or we can't... We could look in here, but it's all empty. Oh, they've got a jukebox.
Have a nice day.
And you too. Vending machines, NCR Trooper.
When I got this assignment, I was hoping there'd be more gambling.
Well...
Hey, you know, if you were serving, you'd probably be halfway to General by now.
Well, I keep hearing this. Thank you for the compliment. Oh, you guys seem on edge here.
Fiends. Cracked out junkies. All those chems make them a real bitch to take down.
Are you expecting an attack from this direction, or what are you guys sitting here,
Think about
standing
enlisting.
here?
We need you here.
Well, we're just like more
When I got
freelance,
this
you
assignment,
know.
I was hoping
Let's
there'd
have a
be
look
more
around. Oh, cool! The trains look kind of broken, though. Take the monorail to McCarran. The monorail to McCarran. Where's that? Crimson Company, McCarran. Miguel's Pawn Shop, Ranger, McCarran. Should we try this? Vault, but I want to see this vault first. Yeah, pretty cool though. Let's save the game and let's try this. Let's see where we are coming out. It does work though. And this here. Camp McCarran. Here. There's this here. There's a line here. The strip. There's a line that points to the direction, huh? Okay, oh yeah, and this is the monorail here. Okay, interesting. Interesting. I'm going to reload, but... Yeah, I think did we see this here? Yeah, we were... This is the big station, isn't it? Yeah. Camp McCarran and so on. Okay, no, then we don't need to be here. Okay, but that's good to know that we can take the monorail and travel quickly and with comfort. On the other hand, going through the wasteland gives us the opportunity to see to it that there's more order and discipline in the wastelands, right? So let's get out of here. Oh, and suddenly it's light. Oh, the sun is coming up. Okay, good. That's actually nicer. Okay, then. So let's go over there. Actually. Okay, we don't need this. Saving, let's go here. Nothing here. But I like it that they have their little patches of vegetation here. So what's that? There is a door there, and also there's a person sitting around to our left. Nothing here though. It's all actually rather, like, considering the circumstances, all is rather okayish. there's a lady here. Hello there. You're a gambler.
Step up to the table. Let's see what you got.
Well, I guess you're just relaxing from gambling a bit, huh? Who's that? What is she wearing?
Wish
The
I could see
traveler.
what's inside the 38.
Are you a trader?
I don't talk to nobodies. Not when I'm having the time of my life.
Well, then you just enjoy yourself. I was just wondering that you have quite the equipment here, huh? To transport
Vegas
stuff.
tonight is like nothing
Michelangelo's workshop. Oops. Let's look in here. Michelangelo. So what time is it, by the way? We have 7 a.m. 7:09 a.m. Authorized personnel only. A workshop. There is someone coming on the right. Hello there. 2 people over there. Hello. Hello there, ma'am.
Excuse me, but I'm busy.
Oh, okay. Oh, and here. Hello there, Kate.
Hi. What can I do for you?
Hello, Kate. I just heard your name is Kate. What's this place?
You saw our front sign, didn't you? This is where all the beautiful signs of the Strip become a reality. It all comes from Michelangelo's imagination. We do a little work here and there too, sure, but he's the real artist.
Who is Michelangelo?
He's the reason the Strip shines like a star at night. Mike's imagined and built every sign, billboard, and light you'll see around here.
Well, that's awesome. Where can I find him?
Check out the back of the shop. He's usually working there.
Okay. And how long have you been working here?
I've been here over a year now, though I'm not one to get tired for long. I plan to roam the wasteland once I'm ready. The people need light and kindness. There's too much fear and pain out there already.
I feel that's a nice mission, actually. Tell me again about Michelangelo, though. What else is there to know about him?
He's the reason the Strip shines like a star at night. Mike's imagined and built every sign, billboard, and light you'll see around here.
Okay. Well, it appears that
Bye.
you are busy and don't want to talk too much, huh? Workbench. Oh, schematics, billboard. Well. Sunset. Sarsaparilla. Hello there, Sleepy Joe. Michelangelo. Let's talk to him. Can we actually like...
Keeping quiet.
Oh, he's got 390 bottle caps. Well, let's talk to him. Oh, hello. Good morning, sir. Sorry, but we didn't...
Hello, I am Michelangelo. How can I...
We didn't...
Wait. Are you here to deliver more billboard requests? Please tell me you're not a messenger on behalf of Mr. House.
Well, of course I act on behalf of Mr. House. Why else would I be here?
I am sorry. Meant no offense. The billboards are not ready yet. Please, I need more time, more materials.
What? Spare parts, assembly tools, generators. Oh, we've got a level up. Mr. House won't buy your excuse.
I should have known that Mr. House wouldn't have sent just anybody. Anything I might offer to, well, encourage discretion.
Have you seen the cost of pliers, duct tape and saws lately? 300 caps.
Yeah, I imagine that it takes a lot to fill the void of such a bottomless soul. Take the caps and leave me to my sorrows.
Nah, come on, relax. I was just kidding. What's all this fretting about, Mr. House?
You were? Really? Okay, for a moment I thought you were gonna tighten my screws. Like everyone else around here.
Nah, come on. I'm not here for anything like that. Who are you?
That's great to hear. Really great. I'm Sheldon from Vault-21. Although here I go by my artistic name, Michelangelo. So what brings you here?
Well, an artist. Rare thing to see. What's your story? You lived in Vault-21. Tell me about it. Why are you so jittery about Mr. House, by the way?
Because spending myself to the edge of artistic oblivion for Mr. House sums up my existence since I had to leave Vault-21. That's why.
Oh, why did you have to leave it? I guess you're having trouble with Mr. House's requests. What's the problem?
It's this place. My inspiration ebbs and I don't know how to stop it. Oh, I can't feel the warmth anymore.
That sounds sad. Like the equivalent to a writer's blockade, huh? Well, but it also sounds as if you don't like this place. What is wrong with it, like from your perspective? We have a certain insight already, but do tell.
I feel haunted by something terrible.
Oh.
Working in such a huge workshop often makes me shiver. I can't even leave the strip.
So is this fear of the outside world draining your inspiration or what? Ah yeah, he came from a small vault, huh?
Yes, I think so. But please, keep quiet about it. Without inspiration, I'm as good as a tumbleweed drifting in the barren wasteland.
Well, looking at you... Well, you really believed I wasn't working for Mr. House, chump? Now, let's be kind here. Medicine 55. It is good to have some knowledge there. You exhibit clear symptoms of acute agoraphobia. I can help.
Ah, an educated fellow. Now that is almost as rare as artistry. So, how can you help me regain my inspiration?
Well, several years of psychoanalysis and a few thousand caps a month will fix you. Now, well, grow a pair and go out into the real world to find your inspiration. Well, I could escort you into the wasteland. It's not so bad. Several years of psychoanalysis and a few thousand caps a month will fix you. I know this guy in Freeside, really good at trepanation. You'd be amazed how...
Stop right there. I'm sorry, but there is nothing wrong with my brain. What I need is something that inspires ideas back into my work.
Oh, really? Well, but how about several years of psychoanalysis and a few thousand caps a month will fix you?
What? Are you serious? I am an artist. I need inspiration, not therapy.
Well, I was talking about your phobia, but well, grow a pair and go out into the real world. No, I could escort you into the wasteland. It's not so bad.
Thank you for the offer, but I think I really can't go to see... Wait a minute. I know, I don't have to necessarily be there to see it.
What? What do you mean? You're not making this easy. Screw it. Hand over the cabs or drop dead. Now, what do you mean?
Yes, that's it. I have a camera. It is old, but it should work. Perhaps you could bring me images of inspiring landmarks.
Nah, Mickey, photography is a risky business. It's going to cost you a lot. You know, I'm tired of this. I think I'll just beat you senseless instead. Yeah. I'll help you, of course. Do you have any landmarks in mind? But Mickey, come on. Photography is a risky business. This is going to cost you a lot.
There's an opportunity for profit anywhere, huh? Even if it means preying on the helpless. Okay, you shuckster. 150 caps each if they're good.
I'm glad we have an understanding. Now, do you have any landmarks in mind?
I've always wanted to see the dinosaur and its thermometer sign at Novac. Then there's the famous Bison Steve sign. The McCarran Airfield and the Helios 1 power station signs are of much interest to my work. Like the Sunset Sarsaparilla headquarters bottle.
Okay, well, let's see here. Walk half the world or rough you up right now. Mickey, you lose. Yeah, no, we are kind. We are the heroes here. So, okay, you've got a deal. I'll return with the pictures.
Thank you. I really can't thank you enough for this. Please, get me all the pictures. I'll compensate you accordingly.
Good, Michael.
Oh, and if you need more camera film, then just come back and I'll get it for you. Again, thank you.
Oh, and we got a level. So, and the thing is, we need barter. Let's increase barter to 70 points. This makes things easier to fill our pockets, but there's also a thing called pack rat that I want and that we desperately need. However, after this, things are getting more complicated because I feel we are actually pretty good here with the general situation. So we could also start putting some more points into our weapons. And maybe, yeah, 2 points. Like also there's a cowboy thing. And for that we need guns and melee weapons. So let's put something into the melee. Done. Alright, Kodak. A Kodak. 24 camera films added. Okay, like, how does that work, I wonder? Items. Is it a weapon? Yeah, it is. I'm going to load, but let's just classic inspiration. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's actually pretty cool and nice idea. Ah, it works like this. Ah, okay. Ah, yeah, okay. Interesting. Cool. That's a nice thing. It reminds me of Beyond Good and Evil, where you play a journalist and you have to take photos as well. That's pretty cool, and they implemented that very nicely into the whole thing, because like there's also like a crime story and conspiracy and stuff going on, and then
download complete. Begin recording. Navarro Outpost scientists, I am glad that EDE has reached you. You will find several data banks of information on this machine.
Hello, Eddie. Log playback, continue.
Please handle this information with the utmost care, as it represents the sum total of the results of my research on the Duraframe iBots. There are also several data banks with information on my research into Poseidon Energy, and some projects they were working on in the Mojave area.
That's it? Was there... Eddie, my love. Eddie appears to have some enclave log data stored that is triggered by some keywords. Let's go to the notes. Okay, no, there's nothing new here. Well, I guess it will add up in time. Eddie, can we talk? No, sorry. Don't wait here. Talk. Make beeping sound. Ah, yeah. Companion protocol follow. Play log 2. Was there... Ah, log 1.
Subject E, diagnosis complete. Begin recording. My name is Whitley. I'm a researcher at Adams Air Force Base. Until recently, I was in charge of the Duraframe reinforcement project for the combat model iBots. iBot Duraframe Subject E is both the prototype and the last functional model in this test group. I was prepared to make several significant upgrades to the machines. However, as the project was canceled and all Duraframe assets are being diverted to Hellfire armor, I'm sending this model to the Navarro outpost.
Yeah, well.
If you're listening to this log from one of our Enclave outposts in Chicago, give this unit whatever repairs it needs so it can continue to Navarro.
And then let's play back. Let's do the log 2 playback again.
Download complete. Navarro Outpost scientists, I am glad that EDE has reached you. You will find several data banks of information on this machine. Please handle this information with the utmost care, as it represents the sum total of the results of my research on the Duraframe iBots. There are also several data banks with information on my research into Poseidon Energy, and some projects they were working on in the Mojave area.
Poseidon Energy, huh? Okay. Refreshing sip out of the toilet. Well, I mean, personal hygiene is of course...
All this traveling's making me thirsty.
Yeah, well, then have some. Or you're talking about whiskey and not water, right? There's another person there.
Morning.
Assistant.
What's up?
So I noticed that Angelo has a lot of female assistants who are kind of hot. I wonder if there's a connection there. Aha, is there something up here? No, not really. We could only steal some stuff. Well, let's not steal anything here. I don't want to lose karma. But there is something here. A tool cabinet. Okay, well, it's more the standard factory outfit or something. They have blocked the doors over there. Well then let's get out of here. I think we have... Oops, sorry. Oops. There. I think we have seen everything here, right? Yeah, it looks like it. What's happening? What's this? I'm clicking Q. Well.
Hello.
Oh, Kate, you have your breakfast, huh? Well, then let's enjoy that. It's fine. Or maybe can we talk a little bit more?
Welcome back. Need anything?
Well, what is this place?
You saw our front sign, didn't you?
Okay, I did. Okay, thank you.
Bye.
So, then have a nice one. Oh, there's like real water here, water fountain. Yeah, that's nice. So that flushes away the taste from the toilet a little bit, huh? Okay, then. Then this was Michelangelo. The workshop. Well, I didn't see any signs here. I didn't see any signs. But well, no, there isn't one. And this here, oh, what's that? Embassy of the New California Republic, representing the citizens of the Republic.
Can I help you?
Well, I'm looking for Ambassador Crocker. I got a message.
You can find him in the main embassy building, inside the gate and to your left.
Okay, what is this place?
This is the NCR embassy, our little slice of heaven on the strip. The main building houses administration, while the other building is the MP headquarters on the strip.
Okay, and what's happening on the strip?
The usual. Troopers getting drunk and causing problems. Like that's a surprise to anyone. Hell, I plan on getting drunk once I'm done with my shift. Maybe even head over to Gamora for a good time.
Well, I guess you can, right?
Sir.
So, but, you know, keep up the discipline. Be a good example for everybody.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter. Beats being on patrol.
Well, it is a bit bleak here.
Welcome to Vegas. Behave yourselves.
Yeah, well, you don't need to tell us, but tell it to your troopers.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Well,
what is
this is the NCR embassy, but I think we should probably talk to any police first or something. Okay, here there's nothing here. Oh yeah, NCR Military Police HQ. Cause I'd like to know a little bit more about this ambassador. So there's a person here. Hello there. Oh, Captain Mary Peppers. Not Mary Poppins, Mary Peppers.
I hear you've been meeting with Mr. House in the Lucky 38. I bet you think you're pretty special, don't you? Special or not, stay out of trouble, and more importantly, stay out of my way.
Well, now that's a kind introduction and welcome. Many thanks. What can you tell us about the ambassador?
Crocker isn't too bad. He mostly stays in his office now. If you have any questions about the embassy, you should ask him. He'll talk your ear off.
Well, you know, listening is an important skill. What is happening on the strip?
Yeah, more the usual. We're keeping an eye on the troopers to make sure they don't do anything stupid. Yeah, the only stupid one we've had lately is Private Irwin. He's starting to cause more trouble than he's worth.
Oh yeah, Private Irwin, you say? So where is he? I'd like to know more about you, though. I mean, you look a little bit long-faced, but, you know,
Not much to tell. Keeping the troopers in line and monitoring the strip keeps me busy. It's my job, and I'm gonna do it well. Now, if that's all, I've got work to do.
Well, that's the right attitude. Then, by all means.
Bye.
At ease, soldier, captain. Now, we are not really anybody's superior, right? Can we actually do something here? Like, if she's not watching, or they are watching.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
And he's working here. He looks quite happy with the job.
Honored to speak with you, sir.
Well, by the way, like, what was our standing? Where is it? Stats here. General. Reputation. NCR is liked. Good.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Well, authorized personnel only, so we are not authorized apparently. Okay. And just a toilet. We don't need to drink out of the toilet right now. We just did that. Ah yeah, and this is the little prison, okay.
Hey, welcome to Vegas. Behave yourselves.
Strip letter 10. I just want to read it. I'm reloading. You've lost karma. What is that? Strip letter 10. It's not here. Strip letter 10. To Private Jackson. This is the last time I take your advice. I went to the bar at Gomorrah like you said. I got pissed drunk, kicked out after getting too friendly with the dancers, fell into the gutter and puked all over myself before being picked up by some MPs. Next thing I know, I'm waking up in the drunk tank 2 days later. Thanks for wasting my pasture. Private Daniels. To Private Jackson. Okay. Well, I don't want to lose karma, but Jackson, so who's that?
Hello.
Hello, can we talk with them? No, we can't. And there's another one there. Oh well. Then maybe another time, huh? So then let's go to this ambassador, who will, without doubt, have some work for us, something shady, I have a feeling. Trooper?
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Okay, oh, and she has a nice dress there. Liza O'Malley, hey.
Welcome to the NCR embassy. How can I help you?
Oh, you look like a very clean and well-dressed and behaved lady there. I'm looking for the ambassador.
Ambassador Crocker can be found in his office through the door to my right and at the end of the hall.
Well, thank you so much. And what can you tell me about him? And the
embassy offices are to your left, while the barracks and living quarters are to the right. If you're looking for a history lesson, I suggest you talk to Ambassador Crocker.
And you're not much into talking yourself, huh? But could you tell us about yourself a little bit?
I don't have time to give my life story to everyone that passes through. Is there something I can actually help you with?
Well, the real question, Liza, is can we help you with something? But apparently not. Maybe some other time then.
Sir?
Yes, sir, me. That's fine. That's appropriate. So that was the ambassadors to her other side, to the right. Oh! Lots of stuff here, but everything... Conductor... Everything is owned by someone. Okay, then. So, then let's have a look here. Oh yeah, well this is... I wonder if she's like sitting here sometimes or whatever. And where she's sleeping. Okay, ah yeah. So these are the barracks, huh?
Honored to speak with you, sir.
Well, thank you.
Welcome to Vegas. Behave yourselves.
Okay, well I guess there's... I don't see anything here and everything is private property, huh? Ah. I mean, they're not allowed to have any weapons or anything here anyway, so I guess we are not finding anything.
What is it?
Lockers all empty. Another bathroom, which is in very bad shape. Oh, some better quarters here. Medical clipboard. Empty dresser. Ah yeah, what's this? Pre-war books. But nothing special, okay. You've got a mess and a billiard. Okay, a pool. Table. Well. Ah, Private Jake Irwin. So, Jake Irwin, we heard of you.
So you're the one that went into the Lucky 38. I bet that was pretty creepy. What can I do for you?
Well, what's happening on the strip?
Us troopers mostly come to the strip for our R&R. We blow off some steam by gambling, drinking, partying, or fighting. If you're looking for a good time, I'd suggest hitting up Gomorrah. The girls there are pretty nice, if you know what I mean.
Well, who knows? Maybe we already shared some experiences, you know. But, well, tell me about yourself.
What have you heard? I know people think I'm a little on the wild side, but I'm just trying to have fun, you know? Just because I happen to get into fights and like to pull pranks doesn't mean anything.
Okay. Well, pulling pranks, huh? What do you know? Oh, he plays Caravan. What can you tell me about Captain Peppers?
Now, she may be a bit of a hard ass, but she's the best damn captain we've had here. I'd be careful around her. You don't want to get on our bad side.
Well, didn't plan to. What do you know about the Ambassador?
He's a little stiff and stuffy. Doesn't leave the office that much. Always surrounds himself with papers and reports. I've always wanted to play a prank on him, but there's no way I could ever pull that off without getting in trouble from Captain Pappas.
A prank, you say?
Yeah, I got a few ideas that I'm working on. Maybe I'll let you in on it once I have something.
Okay, so but you don't have anything concrete, huh? Okay then.
Sir?
I just think about the word caravan. Let's quick save.
Wow, look who it is. What can I help you with?
Well, the thing is, you want to play a hand of Caravan. I don't remember the game.
Bring it on, buddy.
But, yeah, let's raise this. Accept. Randomize Caravan deck. S. Play Caravan. I don't remember the rules, but I guess I'm getting back into it, huh? So what was this? Not possibly not the best thing. Ah, yeah, it was like matching some stuff, right? And I can't do anything now, or what? Discard card. I think you needed to put something below it, right? Cancel R. If you quit, you will forfeit the money. Discard a card. Why can't I do anything else than discarding? Here. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, that was stupid, okay. Then let's put the 3 here, select card, W. Yeah, like that, okay. The 4. Was it like, I have to put, I can also put the 9, huh? Select there. Yeah, it was Caravan, so yeah, now I remember now. We need to beat him, but he can also put some stuff away, right? The Joker on 17. That one is only 1. I think like 25 was above it, right? Or something? Or was 25 the maximum? Let's put the 8 here. 26. He's got 26 now. And the Joker. There he has to remove the last 2 cards or whatever. Yeah, that's how he removes our stuff. Okay. Then let's put the queen up. That messes up his... Ah, yeah. The king doubles, I think. Then let's do it like here. It doesn't look so good, but I messed it up, of course, like right in the beginning. This one here. 20. Then we can use the king and put the king here on the 8, and then he's over the threshold. 7. It's not allowed. Cancel R. Can we put a 4 here? Like there, yeah. 23. 10. Then we've got 21 here. And then we've got another 10. That's 29. I think, no, that's not good. Cancel. And we can use the 4, huh? The 2. Ah, yeah, and then we've got the... Like, let's put this one there. Yep, removing all the stuff. 24. King. Goes... no, goes here on the 10. Then we've got a 7. Now that's way too much, but we have a 2. Oh, there's 3 here. I'm not sure, like, was it 25 or something? And it's 26. I don't remember the exact number, but I feel we might have a chance. Let's discard this 10 here. Ah, yeah. And then let's discard this 7. Well, we've got kind of... Ah, yeah, no, the 9. Okay, let's put the 9 here. And I think we might have won. There, we win. 87 bottles, alright. Yeah, without really remembering the rules, we won. Excellent. Excellent. I don't remember the number.
Help you?
Because I didn't play the games for so long, but I guess I had hoped that the guy might be a person, you know, to give this card.
Wow, look who it is. What can I help you with?
Like, okay, you just lost Caravan, but you don't have anything else to say. Then let's move out. So this is their storage area. Do they have any machine pistols? Possibly not. No, it's fine then. So Cass. Let's get out of here and let's talk to this ambassador. Here we are. Okay then, and then let's go over there. Well, the ambassador likes his red carpet. Okay, here we go. Military police.
Sir?
He's just checking the area. Oh, there is.
Quietly. The Legion can count on that.
His final report is there. Saving. Should I read this? This is also a little bit spoiling, right? So let's firstly talk with them. Ah, yeah. And what's that? Is that him? No, that's not him. Who's that?
I'm glad you could make it. I have something I wanted to discuss with you. It's
Ah,
a
yeah?
very important matter, and I have a strong feeling you're the perfect person for the job.
Well, I'm listening, of course.
I'm sure you've noticed that things are a little tense around here with all the issues between the NCR, the Legion, and Mr. House. It doesn't take a genius to see that something big is going to happen soon. To be honest with you, the NCR is in a tight spot. But if we fail now, it's the people here that are going to suffer the most. I'm not willing to let that happen, and I don't think you're the kind of person that would either.
Well, you certainly have my attention. Please continue.
To the northeast is a settlement. The locals here call them boomers. They are sitting on a munitions stockpile that would be invaluable to us. I would like you to get in contact with them, and then do whatever it takes to convince them to help us. Unfortunately, the boomers keep to themselves and are, let's say, hostile to all outsiders. That's why I need someone like you. Someone with your background and reputation would have a better chance of reaching them than anyone I have available. In exchange for your help, you would receive complete amnesty for any past crimes against the NCR, as well as additional benefits and perks. Do you think you would be able to do this for me?
I love perks. But well, yeah, why not? I can find them and talk to them. I guess.
Much appreciated. Once you've talked to them, come back and let me know if they will help us.
Yeah, let's talk about these boomers.
Thanks for doing this. Remember, we need their resources to help us in the upcoming battle. Do whatever it takes.
Tell me about yourself, Ambassador.
Interested in politics, huh? Well, grab a seat and get comfortable. I've been in politics quite a while now. Always had the drive to do it even when I was young. It's just something I was drawn to. I started my career over 20 years ago, back in the NCR as the local mayor, and worked my way up from there. I managed President Kimball's first run for a seat on the council. I suppose that's why I have this ambassadorship.
Well, interesting. Go on.
I was elected to this post 7 years ago. I'm the third NCR representative to serve here in Vegas. Now, I've had my share of ups and downs along the way, but I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. That's it. Anything else you wish to know?
Well, I'm also impressed with your multitasking capabilities and your big hands, you know, like, because, like, talking with us like this and at the same time typing stuff, like, you know, that's not bad. I'd like to know more about the NCR.
I can provide a quick history lesson, if that's what you're looking for.
In
2274,
we hear
President
you
Kimball
love
sent the NCR
history.
army into the Mojavian force with the objective of occupying and repairing Hoover Dam. Rangers and Army scouts had confirmed that the dam was basically unoccupied and could be restored to an operable condition. Upon arriving at the dam, however, they discovered that a large force of tribals and robots had occupied it. This was our introduction to the three families, the Securitrons and, of course, Mr. House. Using his Securitrons as intermediaries, Mr. House called for parley. He claimed his forces had occupied Hoover Dam in order to safeguard it for our arrival, and that he was ready to turn it over to us, so long as we could agree to terms. Those terms became the Treaty of New Vegas. The treaty recognized Mr. House's sovereignty over the Strip and granted us rights to establish military bases at the dam and McCarran Airport. The NCR is legally permitted to send 95% of the electricity produced by the dam to our home states. The remaining 5% goes to the Strip. The treaty actually makes it illegal for the NCR to prevent its citizens or troops on furlough from visiting the Strip. Once on the Strip, our citizens are subject to arrest or punishment by House's Securitrons, though that's a rare occurrence. Our troops enjoy a different status. It's illegal for the Securitrons to take action against them. Of course, it's also illegal for our troops to carry firearms on the Strip, so there isn't much trouble they can get into. Our military police does an adequate job of keeping the troops on furlough in line. I don't envy them that task. The embassy was established a few weeks after the treaty was signed. Basically, Mr. House handed us a dumpy little building he had no interest in renovating. I'm the third ambassador to hold this post, and the first, I think, to accept its limitations. My predecessors had ambitions of engineering the annexation of the Mojave. They thought they'd convince Mr. House to join up. I've never even spoken to the man, or whatever he is. Maybe the situation will change once we've beaten the Legion once and for all.
Okay, go on.
Now we mostly just keep track of the NCR citizens and troopers around and make sure they don't get in trouble, but that's Captain Papa's job. I keep myself busy with paperwork and reports that get sent back to the NCR. It's mostly busy work, but every once in a while we make progress.
Okay. Yeah, interesting, thank you. And what's happening around the strip?
It's the same old stuff around here. Gambling, debauchery, drunkenness, it's all here. I'm getting a little old for it, however. If you want more information, try talking to some of the other guys around here. I don't get out of the office much anymore.
Okay. Yeah, thank you. Well, let me just save the game there, sir. And then I hear that you're also interested in Caravan. That's Aaron Kimball, huh? I hear you are a Caravan player.
It's good to have a friend of the NCR here. What can I do for you?
Yeah, let's have a little friendly match there.
I always have time for a good game of Caravan. I hope you're up to the challenge.
Well, we shall see. Oh yeah, he's got a lot of money there. Let's raise. There. Accept. Play. There you go. So now that I'm remembering how the game works, it shouldn't be so much trouble, right? He's got an ace. Let's start. Let's start small. Here, like so. And then we can use the 9. $14. Well, then we're using the 10. Okay, actually, can we change? Yeah, we can. Cancel. Let's have the 6. Let's have the 10. Ah, yeah. So I think it was 25 or something, right? Then we've got the 7 here. And we have this 7 here. This ace. 21. Can we actually like 7? Put this one here. No, it's not allowed. Okay. Canceling. And the 10. Ah, yeah. So it is not necessarily the color. But the same number is not allowed, okay. And this would be above 25, I guess. Then let's put the 10 here. Aha, or it's 26, huh? And then we've got a 9, and that's 27. Ah, that's too much, okay. Well, I think I have to reload. Okay, but then, then it's 26. 26 is the threshold, alright. Looks like we're going to lose this, but let's see. Let's get rid of, we have a lot of 5s here. Let's discard this one. King. And we lose. Ah, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well. Traveling back in time. So the number is 26.
It's good to have a friend of the NCR.
Let's play. Let's raise. everything that he has. So, and then like so, playing caravan. We got kind of unlucky because we never had a face card. So the 9. And let's start here with the lowest one. Let's start with 5. And here we can have 4, 5, 7. Start here with the 7. Let's have here the 9. Five, then the 6. And this would be the 21. Or we put it here, that's 17. He's got 25. Let's play the 9 here, the 10 here. Stealing the card, okay. Then we have the 3. Can we put it here? Yes, we can. Ah yeah, and then the 10. And 3 should be able to, yeah, go here, right? No, okay. Maybe it's also a thing that it needs to be above 20 or so. Oh yeah, here the 2. That's a different card, huh? And then we start from below again. Oh yeah, we've got the cool Joker here. Well, let's put away, let's use this guy, and let's put this one away there. The 9. 26 still, okay. Can we put this one? No, we can't put that one there, okay. Let's have the king on the 10. Seven would be 26. Is that working? No, it's also not allowed. Okay. Then let's have another king here on the 7. And then we've got an 8. Oh, that's, oh crap. Yeah, okay, that was not good. Okay. Joker. Put the 8 away again. That was stupid. Okay. Ah yeah, but we have the ace now. The ace can go here. And we can put... So I'm not sure if we need to be above 20 or something, so it counts. Oh, but we've got a 3 here. We put the 3 there. No, it's not allowed, okay. Also not here for some reason. Cancelling. Then let's have the Joker. Or rather the Queen. And I think... Oh no, the Queen is actually messing up everything, right? Not sure what the queen just did there, but, well. But we've got the 2. Let's put it there. And, well, we don't want that, so the Joker can take stuff away. Let's take that away. The Queen and the 10. And then we have a Queen. I think the Queen meant that you can change direction or something, right? Could that be? Then let's discard something. Let's discard the 8. And a 7. That's too much. Maybe we can actually put the Queen here. Let's put the Queen here. Or just second. Cancel. Can we actually use the 7 here? No, we can't. Okay, cancel then. Let's have the Queen. And put the Queen here. And let's see if we are allowed to use the 7 now. Because then we would have exactly 26 here. Yeah, okay. 26, okay. And then the Queen here. Or cancel, because like the 4, is the 4 allowed over here? Oh yeah, it is, okay. There, we win. Okay, good. There. Very good. I'm not entirely certain. But that was good. Okay, so then we've got a job from this guy. Data quests, things to go boom. Convince the boomers to aid you in the upcoming battle. Classic inspiration. Well, let's see. Let's see. So, very good. We've got some bottle caps. Then let's get out of here. As long as the light is nice. And I think this might be all for the southern part, right? NCR embassy. Yeah. So I definitely want a machine gun, or some other, like a light machine gun or something.
Legion can count on that.
I know here. There's the Michelangelo sign. Well then. Oh, there's a dead end. It's a dead end here. Okay. Well, are they saying something?
No loitering.
We've got some kind of creepy hands there. Okay then, well. Yeah. But we found something. What was this here? Did we go in here? Oh, the gift shop. Vault 21 gift shop. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, however, looking at the time, I think we are going in there into the Vault 21 gift shop in the next episode. Many thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this one. And if you did, how about you click the like button? Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell to never miss an episode again on Playing Hardball. And in the next episode, we shall see what we will find in the Vault 21 gift shop. See you then. The comment section is all yours as always. Until then, bye-bye.